clock. Everybody's going to use this for next year. Port Arthur Little Titans, you on the menu. And it works. It works because everybody talks about time to eat, right? They always talk about time to eat, time to eat. Well, you know what? You on the menu. Jacobs, I don't get those Port Arthur Little Titans for this weekend. I'm so old school. I need rosters, you on the menu. I need rosters from the cool guy. Last year, it was the truth. Everybody was, that boy's the truth. That player, the truth. That team, the truth. That organization is the truth. I love old school. So this year, everybody's on the clock. Yeah, you're right. We all on the clock. If you work, you on the clock. Everybody's on the clock. But next year, you're going to be on the menu. You on the menu. Lunch menu, dinner menu, breakfast menu, I don't care. You take a look at the junior for Division II juniors coming up here. Number 10, it is the Lubbock Texans. At number 9, it's the Odessa Junior Broncos. Division II. Let's see who's hot there. The top 10, 56 points. So that's your number 2 on offense and only 18 points allowed on defense. Division II, making a shirt for next weekend, says Lloyd Garcia. Senior Citizens menu. Yeah, that's a good top 10 in juniors. 2. On the menu, courtesy of Kenny Long. That's right. Ballers are on the now Brandon. There you go, Santel. Tell everybody you want. Are you not understanding the concept of that you're on the menu, which means you're gonna get eaten? You about to become dinner. You about to become lunch. You're about to become breakfast. Ballers shouldn't be on the menu if you represent the Ballers. You should be telling your opponent that they on the menu. Based on their record, will they be an appetizer? Are they like a side salad? Are they on the light menu? Higher Division II. We're not just talking about San Antonio, and that's it. So let me break this down. Let's take a look at San Antonio D2. Division II. When you look at just the San Antonio teams in Division II, District 2, the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs are number 2. Number in D2 juniors. Overall, over all of the chapters, yes, the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs come in at 7th place right now. But when you look at, because what I just saw, I'm sorry. George Terry, I think you said Texas Spartans. What age group are you talking about here? Spartans team are you talking about being at number 10? Not in the top 10 and only give up 6 points? Because if it's the juniors, you're ranked number 11. Okay? You've scored 6. So let me look at this. And points don't matter, but it does when you scored 95 points on offense, you only allowed 6 points on defense. You're telling me when you're looking at strength of points in 3 games. Lubbock Texans, 152 points. Haven't allowed a score. Odessa Broncos, 154. Schedule and head-to-head competition. You've only scored 95 points scored on defense, but they've scored 63. Somerset Fighting Bulldogs, 130 points. No offense. Junior Brahmas, 63 points on offense. They've allowed 32 in. No, I can't say that. But it has to do with your strength of schedule. It has to do with your head-to-head. Now, again, like I explained earlier, the top. You will see a lot of changes occur the closer we get to the playoffs. Once we get past that, that's why I'm going over this every week, because if you're following me week to week, point, The ones that just had some decent games start to fall back. So you're really going to see the top teams coming to the top. All of this changes on. So the Ballas, a week-to-week basis. That's why I'm going over the top 10 each week. Where are the Irving Ballas in Division 2? They're ranked number 20. 2-0, but they're ranked number 20 right now. Obviously, if I look at just your district, let me find your district here real quick. Your district, you're number 2 team in your district. Number 1 team in the district is the Bell County Patriots. Number 2 is the Irving. There it is. In your Ballas, 3 is Hamilton's at number 5. Park Bobcats 4, North Crowley Panthers, and the Centex Desperados in the district. But you fall number 20 in the full standings of all of the. Yeah, and they're in a 5-team district. I mean, there's only 5 teams in that district. They're number 2. Keep winning games because it will change. Like I said, that's why we're going over it. Texas Spartans are no joke, and it's fine week by week. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go back to the games in here. We're going to look at the score. Is because we have a question that was sent to me, and I said for the senior division first. Let's look at some of the games because one of the reason why we're doing that. Senior team, if you're going to forfeit, why sign up a senior team if you're going to forfeit a game? I've seen this happen. And you know what? And let's be honest. It's not the first time that I've seen it happen. I don't get that. And this is not the first time with the Katy Tech. The other team shows up ready to go. And the opposing team is not there. They're warming up. They're ready to certify to get ready to play the game. Just a moment. I'll go back to the D1 juniors. I apologize. I think I might have skipped them. But, I don't understand. Jennifer Edwards, you know what? I think I didn't. I'll go back to that here. If you're going to field players, getting uniforms, making sure they've got their gear, their pads, everything they need to play a football game. The team. You're going to go through the whole process of certifying your. Why would you really? I used to coach seniors in Typa. I coached senior level in Typa. I don't know how many times I went into a football game. I think they said they only had 12 players. Wasn't safe. Really? Football game with 12 players. And we played. And Patty, I get it. Yeah, sometimes teams fold after they commit to a senior go up. But yet the following day showed up with a full squad and played a game. So, and I'm not saying that is the case that happened here. I don't know. But I got to tell you, when I see forfeit like that, how there was no communication. Why wasn't a phone call made prior to that? Say, hey, look, and I see the messages, and people reach out to me telling me what happened. We got too many there. But you don't even bother to communicate and say, we're not going to play. You just don't show up. You just don't show up. If you only had 12 kids and you think it wasn't safe for your team to play, that's where I have a problem with it. Then how hard is it? Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. It's not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. All right, so let's do our due diligence. We're going to stop right there. So we stopped at the Katy Techs and Texas Renegades. I need to go back to the juniors because we did not do Division I for the juniors, so my apologies. So let's go back to the standings here real quick, and we'll take a look at the top 10 Division I juniors. All right, here we go. Top 10 juniors in Division I at number 10. Does that mean I get put on the menu now? 8. Smack on Facebook. And boy, are they talking the smack on Facebook. And so far, from what I've seen out of the Predators in the last 2 weeks, I've seen their games. They are no joke. They are no joke. So that's your top 10 for the San Antonio. The junior scores. As we left off with the Texas Renegades and Division I matchups. All right, so back to the Wilco, which brings us to our question that was asked to Taifa. Tigers, 0. Step away real quick. Keep it here. We'll be right back here on Taifa Radio.
Joey T.
All right, we're going to touch on that. We're going to take a quick break. I need to get something for my throat. So we're going to.
Son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime Taifa members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006, and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2000, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in Taifa. The many volunteers who helped make Taifa one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment. Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominees contact information. You can send the information to helpdesk@taifa.com. That's helpdesk@taifa.com. The Joey Teague Taifa information and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. The Volunteer of the Rock Solid. A rock solid soft shell helmet is the first helmet a kid will ever wear. Year Award. Recognize your volunteer. This is the Experience NFL Careers. The Rock Solid team was built on the powerful idea that by delivering gear that promotes a better experience and allows kids to feel like big-time football players. They can help to preserve the game of football. Rock Solid is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football Association and the Taifa Radio Player of the Game Award. For more information on how you can get your Rock Solid soft shell helmet and other great gear and apparel from this authentic football company, go to www.liverocksolid.com. That's liverocksolid.com. Or call 855-282-8880. Email rocksolid@info@liverocksolid.com.
Points, cash, gear, sports.
Solid. Football is for everyone. We got you.
With it, and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Dick's Scorecard. You earn points on all your purchases. Cash to buy gear, reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
All-Star.
All-Star.
All-Star Inflatables, a premier custom manufacturer.
So you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning
Cold Air Inflatables.
And they know what big-time Texas football is all about.
They specialize in Team Spirit tunnels, inflatable